All right, everybody, so welcome back. Last session, we picked up in Baldur's Gate with Pickles, and he had some dire news for you all, informing you of a group of frog people down south of Baldur's Gate, between Baldur's Gate and Canldekeep along the coast there, that their village had been overrun by evil snake people. There had been some good snake people who had arrived a few days before this whole situation unfolded and were interested in exploring a temple nearby the Gripply village. Within a few days of these good Yuan-Ti arriving, some very evil ones followed, also with an interest in that same temple. They slaughtered many of the Gripplies, captured the good Yuan-Ti, and essentially set to pillaging all of the village, going as far as to even eat the Gripply's eggs. So you made your way there, whether it be to simply help these Gripply people or to ensure the flow of crab into the Sword Coast, as Pickles is most clearly concerned with. And you went to the village, had to navigate through a series of platforms over what was essentially a crab farm, a farm for giant crabs. And after a slight misstep when you first arrived, you all actually managed to cross the rest of the hundreds of feet of these platforms without any further incident. You then made your way into the village, where you were able to find you were able to see some Gripply wandering around. They were obviously very thoroughly under the thumb of the Yuan-Ti. Luckily, the Yuan-Ti that were in the area seemed very lackadaisical, very lazy, subdued. Many of them bloated from eating a little too much. And after visiting the Broodmother's home, the largest structure in the village, you were able to discern that there were some Yuan-Ti in the upper floor of the Broodmother's home, but deciding that it could wait, you all moved on. However, there was one event that you could not simply pass by. The brood pools of this village. You all could hear the sound of laughter and celebration happening by the brood pools, where the Gripply kept their eggs. You checked it out, and it seemed like several Yuan-Ti were preparing to have a feast on these eggs. And that is where we're going to go ahead and pick up today. Sure I didn't miss anything. Nope. Alright. So, we pick up exactly where we left off last time. You'll all notice that this map is considerably larger than the last one. I don't know what I was thinking on making such a small map for that last time, but we have the new and improved one here now.
Woohoo!
So, you all can see the scene laid out in front of you. These Yuan-Ti are laying down, leaning up against rocks, some of them engorged. Others appear to be wandering around the pools, kind of picking through the eggs, looking for the perfect one to call their afternoon meal. So, looking out behind you all, you would look over the river. I'm going to go ahead and show you all the Gripply village one more time so we can get a good idea of where you all are. Oh, wrong spot. My bad.
You say that's not the right map. I've seen
But
that
it's
map
not.
before.
You have. I used it in Aetherwind.
Yep.
Okay, so here's the Gripply village.
I have good memories.
So you all are down here by the brood pools. From where you are situated on this embankment, it's essentially a raised mound that surrounds the entire pool, protecting it from tides and so on. It also serves as decent cover. Nobody inside of the brood pool area can see you now, and as you're all leaned up against it, looking out towards the rest of the village, can somebody make a perception check? We'll say anyone proficient in perception can go ahead and make a check right now.
Ooh, yeah.
There you go, Rigel.
Is the base.
I was about to say, okay, you guys don't know. Well then, okay, well shit.
I see real good.
Okay, so as you're all looking around, some of you do notice that you have not drawn any attention to yourselves. You're able to make it over here without any of the Yuan-Ti seeing you, which isn't too spectacular of a feat, being as how most of these Yuan-Ti see this battle as won, and they're just kind of running around enjoying the spoils of their quote-unquote victory. However, several Gripply do shoot nervous glances over to you every now and then. They are very obviously trying not to let on that they have seen you, but there are several Gripply that are watching what you're doing.
What are
Okay.
Gripplies?
Gripply
Can
are
we
little
see the
frog
tech?
people.
Frog guys.
I'll send you
Oh,
back to the
okay.
battle map right now.
Okay.
Okay, so these are the frog people's brood pools.
Correct.
Okay.
Brayla would like to murk that guy.
Strategy.
Jump right in.
Brayla, kill that one.
So, while we are being completely unobserved, would it be possible for me to cast Summon Fae?
Components? Verbal, somatic, material?
Let me check. No material. Verbal, somatic, material.
They'd hear us.
Did you hear me?
No, I feel like you would be able to cast it below, under your breath. So, what measures are you taking to conceal your casting here?
I would be sitting on the ground, getting as low behind this embankment as I can, and being as stealthy about this as possible.
Alright, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh God, you're not summoning Toot Toot, are you?
I am summoning Toot.
He screams Toot
He
Toot.
screams toot toot.
With the little bugle.
Only when he's going into attack.
Yeah,
Are you
so he's
bringing him out for any other reason right now?
Well, he's gonna teleport.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Are we ready to smash these guys?
Yeah, why not?
Um, yeah.
Can I do the same thing and get a summon out on the sly?
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna reach back in time and pull someone
Nice.
out. That's how I'm flavoring summon undead.
What kind of spirit did you summon out of curiosity?
I don't know. This is probably like a spirit of one of the people that was living here at the point. So it's one of the froggies.
No, I'm curious about which form, the
Oh,
ghostly or the...
Ghost.
Okay.
Ghost.
Going
Yeah.
ghost.
Nice. So that's 20 hit points, right? Or is that the 31?
Let's see, let me check real quick.
That's 30.
Okay.
20 plus
30.
10.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 30.
Excellent.
You guys are summoning these things, and Uskar's just kind of glaring and mumbling under his breath. I don't need extra help to kill things.
We can murder all by ourselves.
Well, when y'all give the word, I'm going in.
Okay.
Well, actually, I'm staying behind this mound, but Toot's going in.
Yeah. Can I
same.
ask a quick question about this mound here? Is this like how? And you probably said this. I'm sorry.
No, I didn't. I actually
How
haven't
far
mentioned it.
down?
It is.
Like, how far down is it? Is it difficult terrain to get down there?
Up and down the mound will be difficult terrain. It is about 7 feet. Relatively steep incline. It's mostly mud and rocks. So difficult terrain to get up and down. But we'll just call it 5 feet for the sake of movement. So basically any section that is on that mound, like this whole line here, is going to be difficult terrain.
Okay.
So yeah, if you're moving on the mound, difficult terrain. Yeah,
So that's gonna take
no
about-
checks required or anything to get up and down it. You just got to clamber up there.
Okay. So that's about 20 feet of movement just to get down this thing.
Yeah, I can get nowhere unless someone throws me.
Step on up.
I'm
You all do have some time to
trying to
prepare.
decide if I wanna fight at range or up close.
Mhm. Yeah.
Brayla's ready to put her fist in Blue Boy's face.
And
Uskar wants this guy.
Yeah, buddy.
it has been made clear
That's
that
who
they are
Jake's going for as
unaware
well.
of your presence, so you all will have a round of surprise to work with.
Okay.
Okay.
And no action surge. We didn't take a short rest, did we?
Not since you've been here.
Poo.
Womp.
All right, everybody.
And we'll probably
Go
want to
ahead
take one after
and
this.
roll initiative. You all will have a round of surprise.
So it's gonna cost us 20 to get over it.
Sorry.
And then another, so that's 20. And get there, and then another 25. Alright.
God, that was hard.
Oof.
For some reason, my stuff is like super slow, guys. So my rolls are coming in like 30 seconds later.
Okay.
For the sake of just stating it out loud, I'm going to prepare my longbow and
Okay.
take this fight at range.
Got it.
Yeah. Nathaniel's going to start the dance with some long range stuff as well, because, well, why wouldn't he?
Right, here comes the enemy initiatives.
Oh,
Wow.
Lord.
They're doing well.
But surprise first, right?
Indeed, you all do have surprise.
Que sorpresa.
Okay, so-
Right, everybody.
Okay, good luck.
Right, yep. Uskar, you're up. What do you want to do?
Uskar's gonna have to take the dash actions, because it's gonna take him 20 to get here. Then he gets 5 more, and then he's gonna run his other 25, so that's here. And then he's just gonna bang his sword on his shield, I guess.
Gonna bang your sword on your shield.
No,
Probably.
but he's I don't have anything cool with bonus actions, so
You've definitely got his attention. It kind of just like sits up. That's actually one of the ones that's sitting down right there.
I'm assuming he's not facing me.
No, but as you charge up, he kind of just like sits up and turns around towards you just in time to see you charging at him. His eyes go wide.
Okay, well, that's legit all I can do for now.
Okay. Adso, just a reminder, everyone, you are only about 100 or so feet from like the nearest homes and things like that. Just as a quick reminder, that you are still relatively exposed. Nobody outside of the room pools can see in, but that being said, like a thunder wave would certainly garner some attention.
So no fireball.
No fireball.
Don't poach the eggs.
Oh yeah.
All right, Adso, you're up.
Okay, I'm just gonna put this up again, so I'm concentrating. And so, the spirit can get all the way over here
Nice.
and can poke
What's it
him.
look like?
It's check in the chat. That's
Oh,
what.
my bad.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, it's a little Froggo ghost.
Oh, my
A visit from the
lord.
past, and he's just like very confused that I'm commanding his spirit to do what is it? It is the Deathly Touch.
Deathly touch. 18 hits.
Why'd you roll initiative again, Rigel?
Sorry guys, I forgot to select my token because I'm a big dummy.
What was your first roll?
It was,
12.
I think it was the same. It was the same.
Oh,
Convenient. Okay.
Okay.
I had to roll twice also. I'm sorry.
Okay. What was your first result?
9.
9. You got it.
Could have
Sorry, Sean.
No, you're good. No worries.
Okay,
Right.
so 12 necrotic damage to whoever that was.
Got it.
And then I'm gonna need a DC 16 Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
He looks like he reads a lot.
Yeah, just like be gone.
Would this
Wolfmount.
be considered a magical effect? I believe it would be,
Yeah,
since it is being caused
is.
by a spell.
Yeah. So yeah, spell resistance. I'm
Okay,
guessing.
it does get a 13, even with advantage.
Okay, he's frightened of the ghost.
Oh, nice. It's so on brand. A freaking grip. He's got an egg, and like an angry, gripply mom just charges at him with a cane. He's like, ah!
Away from the baby! Ooh! And yeah. Okay, so I can't go out and fireball them, but I guess I can toll the dead that guy.
Okay,
DC 16 Wisdom
you
save.
got it. He gets another 13.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot spell resistance. But anyways, 10 more damage.
All right. Okay, anything else from Madison?
No use of my bonus action, so I'm good.
Ooh, that's gonna be a rough section once the surprise is over. Rigel, you're up.
All right. I am going to attack. Let's shoot at. Boy. I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's shoot at this one.
All right, got to get up onto the mound to take range attacks from back there. That's actually a good point of order, Ad. So you would have needed to get at least this high to see them over the mound.
Oh, okay. So, boop.
Okay.
Yep, you're good.
Jump up there.
If you are on the mound, you can see over the mound.
Okay.
I could have done a little side step in and out.
Nice.
Okay. I am going to shoot my bow.
Ooh, nice hit. That's your
Nice.
second crit already today. Jesus,
boy.
what's happening?
Oh dang! Seriously? Oh, man,
Maybe the
I
dice
really-
like you today.
I need to get like 7 monitors. It's just too much. Too many windows. Okay. Fantastic. In that case, I will use my favored foe ability on this guy.
Okay.
Gal or whatever. To deal an extra 3. Oh, and
Your bell.
Favorite foe rolls twice on a crit too.
Yeah, so that's 6 from favored foe. So 14, 16 points. What the? Wow.
Did he just crit again?
Yeah, it's a double crit.
oh, this card just dropped me. Yeah. So this is my Dread Ambusher attack, and I just crit again, which is insane. And
No, your Dread Ambusher would be on your third attack.
Yeah.
You,
Is
you
there-
have 3 attacks.
Does it
it's your-
have to be?
Yeah,
If
Yeah,
you take the
it's-
attack action on that turn, you can make 1 additional weapon attack as part of that action. So I always took that as like,
Yeah, put it wherever
Oh,
you
I
want.
always
you,
took it as
you
it had to
get
be
2
the
attacks.
additional.
Right, you only get
So-
2 attacks, and then you get a third one because
Yeah.
of Dread Ambush.
The way that reads, it sounds like you can just put it anywhere in the action you want to.
Oh, my
Okay.
bad. I always thought my brain said additional meant at the end. So
I'm fine with whatever we want to rule.
Yeah, just put it wherever you want.
As long as we're consistent on it. Or...
yeah.
So you're saying
What is going on?
So that's 16 off that one. Then go and roll your earlier attack. So another 8, so 24 more points. This guy got absolutely fucked.
And
I thought he said he was
another one
attacking this guy.
yeah,
Oh,
it was going
you were
for
attacking the
this
big
one.
guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah,
big-
That's my bad. Okay, so I gotta add this guy's hit points back. That was 6, 14, 16 there. And then 16, 24 there.
Okay, one more attack coming at this fella.
The big guy.
17 hit.
17 does hit.
Ugh.
Okay.
Okay, holy cow. So
That's 48 total damage to that
Yeah.
guy from those 3 attacks.
wow. Oh,
That's Gloom,
man.
dude. That Gloomstalker's my favorite class just for that right there.
Wow.
Yep. When you have a Gloomstalker, the party's goal is to give the Gloomstalker advantage.
And
Wild.
haste.
And haste.
Holy crap! I haven't even
And the,
used my,
And an oath bow.
and I still have a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy crap! But now I think when I'm using my favorite foe, that counts as concentration.
It
Right.
does. You can't concentrate on Hunter's Mark at the same time.
Okay, just wanted to make that clear. Then in that case, I think I'm just gonna stay. I'm gonna stay for now.
Okay. Rayla.
Hit him really hard with the hammer.
Okay.
You got to use your dash action to get there because it costs you 20 to get over the
Yeah,
wall.
it's
Oh, I
Diff-
thought you said okay. I'm
difficult
sorry.
terrain over the mound.
Then I'm not going to dash. I'm going to go there, and I'm going to yeet a javelin at him.
All right. He is prone, Brayla, just so you know. Okay, that is a miss.
And I'll try one more time. Does prone mean
Disadvantage on
what does
ranged
Disadvantage.
attacks.
that mean? Okay.
Fortunately, 9 is going to miss, unless you're shooting at this guy. Did you ping
Yeah.
this one?
Let's say sure.
Okay.
No,
That does hit.
I wasn't even at the guy in front of Newscar. So
Okay,
if
9
that
does
makes
miss.
sense. Okay.
Right. Anything else from Brayla?
Cursing and return culture.
Daniel.
Nathaniel is going to move to the top of the mound. And I guess he's going to shoot at this guy in front of Uskar twice.
Okay.
Come on, roll. I'm assuming a 20 hits.
20 hits. Ranged. You said you're going at the one in front of Uskar?
Yeah.
He is prone, so 13
Oh.
still hits.
Okay. The 6 piercing on that one, and we'll take a second shot at him. I'm assuming that probably missed.
10 does in fact miss.
Okay. And I think that's all I got for the time being.
Got it. Okay, Alistair, you're up.
Okay. Alistair is going to move to here so he can see over the mound. But he is going to be holding his action. And he is going to fire Eldritch Blast as soon as Toot Toot is done. Because Toot Toot goes after me. So Toot Toot, he was already at the top of the, right, peeking over the top of the mound, so that would be 10 feet to get him down. And then he's got 30 more feet of movement, so 10, 20, 30, and then he will teleport 10, 25 to right there.
Okay.
And then he will attack with advantage
It's a hit.
with the 21.
Okay.
So 8 points. And then I get to fire my Eldritch Blast because Toot is done. So 25 hits for
Hit.
13 total damage. And this creature will move 15 feet straight away from me.
This one here.
Uh-huh.
Okay. 15.
And then another 11, and it'll move 10 more feet.
Nice. Okay. That's a lot of
And I will make sure I've got at least 50%, 75% cover if I can get it.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Right. Steel Defender.
He has 40 feet movement, so 5, 10.
Oh yeah, and Toot did, like, as he teleported in, give his classic Toot.
Did dash action, so 5, 20, 25, or he's there where he can try to intercept blows coming for Uskar.
Okay. All right. That is going to bring us to the top of the initiative. Uskar, you're up.
Scar just looks down at this guy that's sitting and just gives a big old grin as he goes and swings his sword at him.
Seventeen's a hit.
10. Uno más. 11 doesn't hit.
Uh, 11 does not hit.
All right. That's it.
Okay. Brings us to the first enemy, who is going to rush at the undead spirits.
Okay.
All right, and it is going to just rush right at it. And it, with a massive howl, charges at the undead spirit. And that is going to be a 14, a 21, and a 15.
Okay, they all hit.
It is a total of 22 slashing.
Wow, that's a lot.
And Adso, you're up.
Oof. Poor guy. Let's see here. There's no eggs in this center area right
No,
here,
they're all in the
right?
water.
Okay. So I'm wondering if I can get a fireball to hit them without hitting the spirit. Can you put a template up?
I can. What's the size on Fireball?
20 feet
Radius.
radius.
20-foot radius, so it would go 20 feet into the air too.
Yep.
So it'd be very visible.
We don't wait. So why don't we want to be seen right now? We're
Because
None of
there's,
other
like,
enemies
more than
around.
100 of these things in. Yeah, you weren't here for our sneaking across the entire village. There are at least 100 of these
Oh,
things in
right.
this village.
Adso was not here for that.
no.
You were not here for
We
the
are
patch ladder
seriously on the
trace.
Okay, so we don't want to track them.
There are dozens. They said over 100. The words I used were there are dozens
Right.
of them around.
I said 100.
Dozens.
I'm using 100 as a conservative estimate. More than I
Alrighty.
want to fight.
More than right.
Doesn't mean more than 2 dozen.
So somewhere between 24 and infinity number.
Okay, good to know. So I'm gonna take my turn and just do a scorching ray instead. At the one that is frightened right now.
Okay.
Yeah. So first one.
That
Nice.
one's certainly a hit, yeah.
Okay, 12 damage.
Cat just begged to be let out, and it's literally been 2.5 minutes, and she's already begging to come back in.
Okay. Guessing a 25
Good
hit.
rolls.
Yeah.
25
I'll
certainly
wait
does
till
hit.
it's not. Okay, 8 more damage.
Nice.
Okay, and last one. 22.
Yep.
Okay, 10 damage.
Right, he's looking pretty rough.
Okay, and the undead spirit is, I guess, gonna try and hang on to their undeath.
16 hits.
16.
Who you swinging at? The one cert?
Yeah, the one that's hurt.
Okay.
9 necrotic.
Yep.
And it's gonna need to make a wisdom save again.
It says 9 necrotic plus.
I know, it's...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just...
It reads strange, yeah.
Fix it in a moment. Okay, wisdom saving throw. It does get a 20 on its wisdom save.
Okay, it's no longer frightened.
Okay, it is looking very rough.
Okay, and I think that's it. Sean.
Yep.
Oh, I said that's it.
Okay, yep, you got it. It does, the ability does read strangely. I was going in and making an edit to it. And
Ah.
yeah, it just reads weird. Alright, so that brings us to Broodguard down here. And again, with a howl, it recklessly charges at Tutu.
Recklessly.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
As in
Advantage.
getting advantage on its attacks.
It is a
getting
16,
it.
a 20, and a 21 to hit Tutu.
Those all hit.
Okay. For a total of 11, 16 piercing. The Yuan-Ti in front of Uskar, surprised at first, gets up and stands to his full height, a good 6.5 feet tall, looms down over Uskar and lets out this little chuckle. They obviously do not yet take this threat seriously enough, but it is going to stand up and...
He laughed at you, Uskar.
He's mocking you, bro.
Snakes don't laugh.
Uskar's still smirking.
Well, it hisses in a way that sounds like laughter.
Right. Uskar, if you remember correctly, this is the one that had 2 snakes where its arms should be. And it is just going to raise them up and out, and both of them strike down at you.
Uskar's like the perfect person in the party to be fighting that one.
It is a 20 and an 18, Uskar.
The 20 hits.
I would like to deflect one of those.
Okay.
To slap disadvantage on it.
Unfortunately, the 20 is the one that hit, and its disadvantage was 20. It was 20-21 for that attack.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Uskar, that is 4 piercing and 5 poison that you take.
Okay. I'm
Poison
gonna.
resistance.
Oh yeah, I do have poison resistance. Thank you. So
2 poison.
2 poison. So I took 6 damage. My brain. Welcome to the
Brain.
show.
Brain does not
Alright,
brain.
How does brain do?
Yeah, we're gonna do one of these. Repost it. And we're gonna stabby it.
Okay. Notice that none of these creatures are calling out for aid.
I'm gonna just
Yeah, they're not
be
Gondor.
really mad right now. really mad.
Okay. If only you were a barbarian and could use that productively.
Do you want a do-over?
Only if you were willing to waste one of your spots.
Wait, so are both my shifts done?
Yeah, I
Carl?
used them. I used them.
Okay.
Sorry.
I believe they
stopped
were
some
well
crit.
used.
Yeah,
Okay.
I stopped some crits.
Yeah. You know, damage is doing damage is also damage mitigation.
Okay. So is that a reroll or just
Oh
take
no,
the?
you can't.
Yeah,
you can't use.
can't,
You can't
yeah.
use silvery barbs on
I can't use
on
that.
something that he failed.
Yeah, whoopsies.
Okay.
So
Thing is-
I can only use shift, and they're
Alright.
gone.
Well,
Sorry,
Yeah,
dude.
sorry.
It is what
Okay.
it is.
Well, Uskar, if it makes you feel any better, this one's gonna come and try and attack you.
Does it make you feel better? Uskar?
So also attacking recklessly, Uskar, it is a 19, a 20, and a 12.
First two hit.
Okay, for a total of 14 slashing, Uskar.
Oofda. So. Okay. And I'm not gonna riposte.
Right. So this one here, this particular Yuan-Ti has a mostly humanoid upper body, a longbow slung over its back, a scimitar in one hand. The entire lower half of its body resembles that of a large constrictor snake. And it is going to come right over here. And it is going to wrap that constrictor body around the undead spirit.
It is incorporeal.
Interesting. So it can't be grappled.
Nope.
Okay. So it's going to try to do that, fail, and then just swing its scimitar at it. Okay, and miss with an 11,
Okay.
even at advantage.
Lovely.
That is going to bring us back around to Rigel.
All right, excellent. Looks like this time I've got a good glance at this feller right here. So I will take a shot.
15 hits.
Nice.
Kill him dead.
Right, you're
Alright,
shooting, just for
let's do
clarification,
my-
you're shooting at this one?
I'll add my. Oh no, that's not I can't. Ooh, can I move favored foe? Sorry, first time ranger.
Not sure.
No.
I don't know.
I don't
When you hit a
believe
creature,
you'd have to reuse another instance of it. I believe.
yeah, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. You're right. It's the same creature, so you can take off that 3. It's my bad. Okay, let's just attack that one again.
No need. It dies.
Oh, it's
Okay.
dead. Fantastic.
Go for your favorite foe now.
Yeah, I guess I will.
I guess so.
Come on.
14. Which one are you shooting at?
I was going for the big one.
Got it. 14 just hits.
Ooh. Solid. Okay. Favored foe. Nice.
Nice.
Okay. It's my turn.
Okay. Brayla, you are up.
Eat myself at this dude.
You have advantage on attacks against him.
Cool. I'm going to hit him with a hammer.
Hammer time.
Put that box in your
Na-na-na-na.
box.
22 hits.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to hit him again for funsies. The entire time I'm just like rage screaming at him. Ugh.
14 hits.
Oh yay! Gonna swing again. Man, that sucks.
Okay.
All right. She's just gonna keep like yelling at him. I'm done.
Okay.
Think
So,
I gets to go.
yep. You all see this creature extending its arms outwards. If y'all remember the wonderful appearance of this guy from last time, I will show you just in case you forgot.
You actually didn't show us a picture of it last time.
I
don't
maybe
think
he
so.
did,
Oh, you did? I missed it then.
because he looks a little people-y. And then he doesn't.
And then he doesn't.
Did anybody else see anything?
I'm
the
putting it
little...
up right now.
Okay, I saw an X, like the little X that pops up, but I didn't see anything. So I was worried.
She might be.
Sorry, my computer's being weird. There it is. All right. So, he begins striding towards the center of the field, arms outstretched to either side of him, looking like nothing more than a mass of coiled serpents. And right out into the middle of everybody. And you see him kind of look around, and he just lets out this smirk. Complete arrogance, very clear on his face. Completely convinced of his own superiority over you all. He begins to chant in a low voice, looking down, closing his eyes. I need everybody that is within 60 feet of him to
60?
make wisdom saving throws.
I think that's
Let me double
everybody.
check that real quick. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. Constitution saving throws from everybody.
Oh, that's better.
Oh, that's way better.
Is not for
Oh,
me.
actually, no, wisdom is better. Yeah.
I am 60 feet. Let me look. Yeah, big time.
I am gonna use my sesh.
I think I'm rotational if I need to as well. It's not like it'd be a good fun.
Nathaniel, you do not need to.
Okay.
Oof. That's...
Oh wait, the Stone Defender needs to roll a 2, don't he? Hold on.
Does.
So does the Undead Spirit and Toot Toot.
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
wait, he was casting something, right?
This is not a cast.
Okay. Oh,
Oh.
I think the Stone Defender gets hit with it.
Okay.
So,
Just a second, I gotta roll for Argoth.
Alistair and the Steel Defender both fall unconscious.
No,
Clunk.
please don't land on Car.
That changes what I was gonna do.
guys, we gotta.
Well,
I still have another save to make, and so does Argoth.
Okay.
Is that a magical effect?
It is a ability, a creature. It is just his ability. It's not a spell or anything like that. So,
Okay,
why do you ask?
because I have
Can it?
Argoth right beside me.
That would have given you advantage on it.
Yes.
An 11 still would have failed.
Okay.
That is definitely, since he does have to make a chant and use some verbal things, I would call that probably a magical effect. Like if it was a monster that shot some spores at you, then no.
Yeah.
But just for future reference, that's how we'll rule that going forward.
So could that have been countered?
No, it is not a spell.
No.
Okay.
innate magical effect. All that.
Okay.
Okay, that is his turn. Nathaniel.
Nathaniel is just a touch wobbly for a second, narrows his eyes, and mutters in Dwarvish a curse word about snakes. And he just shifts his aim. He decides to fire twice at this big ugly son of a gun.
Okay. 13 does not hit.
Okay, then let's go with number 2.
20 does hit.
Sweet. Since he's using that acidic conduit, let's see how much of that beautiful acid damage is going to hit this guy. Ooh, not bad. Max.
Nice. Nice.
I'm assuming that Alistair lost concentration when he went unconscious.
Correct. Concentration would fail when you go unconscious.
Bye, Toot Toot.
Okay. The crossbow bolt strikes him in the chest, and for the first time he kind of looks down. He looks up towards you, almost annoyed, Nathaniel, that you have dared to damage him.
Like it was hard.
Don't
Anything
worry,
else?
there's more where that came from.
Anything else from Alistair?
You mean Nathaniel?
Yes. Oh, Alistair, you have advantage on saving throws against being charmed, right? Not immunity to charm.
I don't have either.
Oh, sorry. For some reason, I thought you had used some elvish lineage.
Well, I'm custom lineage. I have Drow in me, but I don't get the.
Okay, got it.
I got a feat status.
Actually, one thing I might do is I may also move down just a little bit, just so I'm down here if I want to run forward and attack them, future turns.
Okay.
Turns. There we go.
Right. Alistair, you are asleep for 10 minutes, or until someone uses an action to wake you.
Okay, I'm asleep.
Down here is going to charge up. Can't
I have
quite make
a suggestion for Grumps.
it.
Yep. Oh, Grumps isn't in the initiative.
Get him in there. Or doesn't he act right after you? Or is this... I always give it to the
No.
player choice. Okay.
Yeah, Spine Familiar has their own initiative.
Alright.
Okay.
Same thing for the Steel Defender. It is unconscious for 10 minutes or until someone uses an action to wake it. Uskar.
Can I nudge the Steel Defender and not use an action to do it?
Gotta use an action. Specifies.
What if
Someone
I were
uses
to-
an action to slap it awake?
What if I were to bait and switch with it? Would it wake up?
I am going to be pretty firm on the fact that you do have to burn an action in order to wake someone up from this.
Yeah, I know. It was worth a try. Changes what I was completely gonna do.
Perform violence.
Yeah, he's going to.
I cast
Uskar
violence.
Uskar saw that Brayla had an easy time hitting this, so he's gonna go after that one.
Okay.
And he's going to attack it twice with the advantage.
Yeah, those guys seem way more dangerous than the.
16
16 hits.
for 13. 19
Hit.
hits for 14. And then I'm going to second wind, so it's 1d10 plus 6. Nine. Okay. And that will be his turn.
Okay. Brings us to the Broodguard over here, who is going to continue recklessly attacking the spirit. Good luck, little frog.
For a bit.
It is an 18, a 23, and a 20 to hit.
I think Mr. Froggo is
Yeah,
gone.
that is a grand total of... No, one of them was a crit. Yeah, it's a lot. It's 16, 24, 28 points.
Yeah.
Croaked again.
Oh no.
I'll pull him back from the.
You get one of these.
Aw.
All right. It is then going to roar with a triumph, throwing back its snake-like face, and then it's just going to charge at Nathaniel.
No.
All right, that's so.
Oh, oof. Let's see. This is tough. Get the big guy or get the smaller guys? Who's going next?
A whole bunch of snakes.
A
Yeah,
whole bunch of snakes.
I think. Yeah, basically, I guess anyone I choose is gonna go after.
Yeah, go after somebody who's severely damaged.
Yeah. I am just gonna peek my head out over the thingy. And you know what? Let's get another summon and dead out there. Why not? Okay, just concentrating on that and boop 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 boop. Yeah, can do that.
Yeah.
Get it back up there.
Okay.
And then the little Froggo croaks again, but this time in undeath. And makes a ghostly attack.
Hit.
Oh, wow, yeah. Very much hit. Okay, 7 necrotic, and it needs to make wisdom DC 16 wisdom save.
Ooh, gets a 7.
Okay, it is now frightened. And I am gonna try and make an escape to get away from the thingy.
Okay.
So I'm not in range next time. No, I'm still in range. God damn it.
Yeah, if you could have gone due north, but the map ends.
Could I?
Yeah, that's not a problem. Go farther away.
Yeah. Yeah, so further that way. So let's just say I am just 60 feet away from that guy.
And you.
So yeah, that would be about like 20 feet up. And yeah, that's turn.
Brings us to this guy down here.
Scar or the sleeping defender?
It is going to let out a very sinister looking smile at Uskar and the rest of you and kind of look around and kind of let out this little hissing laugh. It's going to reach into its pouch and pull out a vial full of black liquid, unstopper it, reach out, and begin pouring it into the pool.
Oh no!
No.
Oh.
That is going to bring us to this guy back here, who is going to charge into the fray. Get to there. This next one here is going to recklessly attack Brayla. Brayla, it is a 10 and a 17 and a crit to hit you.
He can not have advantage. He is frightened, so he has disadvantage.
Right, I didn't see that
So
frightened
his
skill back there.
advantage is straight
Okay.
roll.
So 10, 17, and 9.
No.
Okay.
No.
That one is dead. Grumps' turn.
Grumps, oh hi. Hi. So Grumps is just gonna, lay its paw on your face and then slap.
All right, slaps
Sounds like a
Alistair
cat.
awake.
Alistair was awakened by a cat on his face. Got it.
Feed me. God, I had a cat that every morning he'd just like climb up on me and put one slight soft paw on my face.
Nice.
And just like wait until I woke up.
Alright, anything else from Grumps? No more movement?
No. No more
Rigel, back
movement?
to you.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna keep firing away at my favorite foe here.
Oh no.
Which one's your favorite foe? The big guy?
Yeah.
Casty boy.
Sessional? Is it worth it?
I don't know.
Oh.
Save it
I
for
know
if
when,
you
Yeah,
I know when
save it.
19 will hit.
It's early.
Alright. Shooting again.
13 is a no-go.
Alright.
God.
I had pretty good luck up until that.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
know.
that's my turn.
Alright, down to you, Brayla.
So you said that this guy is the one dumping things into the pond?
This guy right here.
Okay. I'm gonna try and murder the one right in front of me.
Okay.
And then hopefully I can use my second attack to hit somebody.
$22 hits. Ooh, yeah.
Yay.
He's got 2 hit points left. I don't think you could not kill him. Alright, so down he goes, and Brayla, the one that's pouring the liquid into... Oh, nice. Max damage. Yeah, he goes down. And as he does, you get a clear view at the one that's pouring the liquid into the pool. And it's just like... and it stops laughing as it looks over towards you and sees you begin to stride towards it.
Yeah, that's gonna be another. Come on, dice gods. My sessional, please.
19 hits.
Yay.
You gonna smite him?
Might
Yes,
have
it's
almighty
smiting.
smiter.
I forgot to hit the button. How do I do that? Smite. What do I hit? Is it a spell?
It should
Um,
be features and
on
traits
Smite-
or
On
actions.
Smite, of level 1 is an additional, what, 2d8? If you burn a first level spell slot.
First level spell slot?
3d8 if you want to burn a second.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, so 13 for max damage, and then 3d8.
Whee.
Haha,
Nice.
nice.
I'd like to bash him in the direction away from the pool.
Yeah,
'Cause
so
I also have the basher or crusher feet. Hold on.
Crusher feet.
Yeah, so
You
I
can
be able
move
to
him
knock
5
back
feet. 5 feet in any direction, so you can move him like so
Away.
that he's due south of you.
fantastic. So, a massive swing of Brayla's Warhammer, he stops laughing mid-swing and just gets smashed by this thing and flung off to the side. The poison trailing across the ground as it goes. He did not get very much of that in there.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, how many turns has it been since his turn?
Would it take
Zero.
an action
4?
to use
Okay.
the other dead snake to like wipe it up?
I would say yes. Yes, it would.
Okay.
All right. Anything else from Brayla?
No, Brayla's just, looking at him like she wants to hit him again. That's it.
Okay. Nathaniel. This one begins slowly striding towards you.
No.
It is going to... This seeming more annoyed than angry or afraid or anything, it is going to reach out for you with its snake-like arms.
Okay.
Daniel, that is a 24 to hit.
I'm gonna barb that.
So 3 barbs. Okay.
'Cause-
You can't see it.
It
Oh,
moved
he
with
can't.
it.
Yeah, you're back
Oh,
behind.
yeah,
Remember,
the
if you're on the
mound.
other side of the embankment, you cannot see the other side of it.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I'll slap
Hello.
back.
Well, in that case, considering I'm sure this can't be good.
Okay. That get your AC
We're
to?
just gonna bump it. That'll get my AC up to 25.
Wow. Okay. I think it has to crit you to hit.
Of course, sadly, it only goes until my next turn, which is after he's done doing stuff.
All right, he gets into the try. Here it comes. Okay, it's only a 13 to hit.
Yay.
Nathaniel, that does bring us to your turn.
Okay. Well, which one looks worse off? Little bitty son of a gun or that big nasty son of a gun?
They're both pretty nasty.
This one looks like it's hurt.
The other one you have advantage on
Accurate.
because it's reckless.
Let's take out little fella first, because who knows if we get lucky, maybe he'll. Heavy crossbow just dangles from its little lanyard strap, and he takes a swing.
Which one are you swinging at?
The little bitty son of a gun.
Got it.
I think you called it the Broodguard or something like that.
Broodguard, yep. 21 certainly hits.
Wait.
Poor Nathaniel's getting ganged up on.
Not for long.
Yep.
Oh yeah, everyone's about to rush over there.
10 points of damage.
Okay.
I assume he's still up and or relatively standing.
Yes, he is.
I was like, these court snake doesn't really count as standing.
Nathaniel, 24 hits. And this, go ahead and roll your damage. This time he looks over towards you and you actually see true anger on his face.
Are you getting the big guy or the little guy?
Big guy, he was saying.
I rolled the wrong damage. That was the crossbow, not the morning star.
Nathaniel, you did say you... Oh, no, he did say he was going after the Broodguard. After the little guy, that's my
Yeah, he did.
my fault. So I gotta get him his health back.
Yeah, I was hoping I could take out the little fella with one hit, then do a second hit on.
No, they are unfortunately not
Large
that weak, so
fella.
a total of...
I accidentally hit the
22.
heavy crossbow, so I rolled
Okay.
my morning star again. So,
Got it, so a total of
damage.
22 points.
Okay, and I think that is my turn.
Alright, Alistair. Second, I think I mathed wrong here.
Argoth is asleep, so I can't
hard.
get him for advantage, so I will just be Eldritch blasting this guy.
14 just hits. 10?
10. And he moves 15 feet straight away from me.
Okay.
No.
Alistair. The rage-filled expression instead goes to you. His calm and arrogant expression essentially completely gone now as he looks up towards you, Alistair, and you burst into flame.
He used a hellish rebuke on me,
Hellish
didn't he?
rebuke, indeed. I need a dex save from you, Alistair.
Nice.
That's one of my favorite spells.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Alistair, it is 28 points, halved down to 14.
Excuse me, no one asked for your input, little girl.
10 does not
That
hit.
one misses. Darn it. Okay. And I make sure that I have some cover from him.
Okay.
I really hope I was able to finish him off.
Alistair's pissed him off. Alright. Brings us to this Broodguard down here, who's going to rush up here and recklessly attack Brayla. Brayla, that is an 18, a 10, and a 24 to hit. It is a crit on that.
18 and 24 hit.
4 piercing on the first attack. The second attack does 11 slashing, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Alright, brings us to the Steel Defender.
As Has anyone woken him up yet?
No.
Okay.
Who's going?
He's recharging.
There's no way you're hungry, kid. Come here. You had 2 dinners.
Can his
Scar.
contract actually be put to sleep?
You know, I looked it up, and there's nothing that says it's immune to unconsciousness.
Okay.
Jesus.
We're playing.
It's not like a.
Yeah.
Nothing in the ability that says constructs are immune to it, and
Yeah, because I know you can't put a. Like I was thinking, a Warforge, you can't put
Yeah.
to sleep. So.
Right, because Warforged actually say that they do not sleep. They're immune
Right.
to sleep.
Yeah.
I don't see any
So I
verbiage
was-
like that on the Steel Defender. So
Yeah. Brayla's starting to look hurt. Sorry, Nathaniel, I gotta help Brayla. I'm going to bait and switch with Brayla.
Okay.
So Brayla's gonna move where I was. And then I'm going to take my dice. I think the spirited die doesn't change, right? It's always a D8,
think so.
That's absolute worst case.
You just get
scenario.
more of them.
Yeah. So I'm gonna add 5 to my armor, so I'm at 24.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna take 2 attacks at the guy who thinks he can pour things into the thing.
Hit.
21. I'm gonna trip attack him. No,
Okay.
I'm gonna trip attack him.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
not the snake one, so it can in
I
fact.
understand.
Brayla has no idea how she got where she is.
Its save
So
result is
13.
unfortunately a 25.
Boo! And I
Yeah.
rolled terrible on my extra damage. Alright, attack number
No,
deuce.
I know.
15 hits.
Let me take this purity die off before I forget.
And that
For
will certainly
15.
take him down.
He just kind of like, flexes at him.
Literally flexes.
And just alright, that's gonna be turn.
Okay. Next up is the Broodguard that is on Nathaniel. Recklessly attacks. Nathaniel, that is a 15, a 20, and an 18 to hit.
The 20 hits, how much damage does it do?
That is 7 slashing.
Okay, so,
Your shield is still up though.
No,
No.
his
No,
turn
it's
was
not.
right after the Pitmaster.
Oh,
yeah. I just had a feeling that thing would be nastier than the... However, what I am going to utilize is one of my infusions. So I'm going to burn 1 charge of it, and I'm going to throw this son of a gun 15 feet backwards.
Nice. Okay. Adso.
I'm
okay. See, I'm gonna move all the way back here so I can see everything. And oh gosh, I'm gonna hold my turn until the undead spirit is done, and the spirit's just gonna go over here and attack the Broodguard. $23.
23 hits.
Okay.
Which one are you
13
hitting?
necrotic.
One here?
The one between here. No,
Got
right
it.
here. Yeah.
Okay. And wisdom save incoming. It's a 15.
Okay. 16. So it's righted.
Nice.
Okay. And then me to go. I want to hit the big guy, but also I get advantage on that thingy, right? But it just went. So
make sure they don't get a save, otherwise they get advantage. Hit them with
Yeah.
a firebolt or something.
So, hey, let's go. Oh, God. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit on the big guy and do another Scorching Ray.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah, first Scorching Ray,
21's a hit.
21. Okay.
Oh no.
Ah, 3. Second one.
Ah!
Crit. 13.
13. Okay, he is looking rough, but he is not down.
Oh, God. Come on. 20.
Hits.
9.
9. Adso. How does he go down?
Oh, he's just combust from the inside out. He's now a pile of ash.
Does everybody that was asleep because of him wake up now?
Unfortunately not. It does not say anything about the effect ending. It just says the target is asleep for 10 minutes or until someone wakes up.
Oh, sorry, Defender.
No, that's okay.
Grumps will wake it up.
Yeah, Argoth is asleep too, but I think it's more important for the defender to be awake.
All right,
Okay,
Adso,
that's
anything
turn.
else?
Nope, that's turn.
Okay. Can I please get Adso, Rigel, and Alistair to make perception checks? Grumps 2, please.
Okay.
The audacity.
Holy crap. How the turntables.
Hank,
Was
we
that
got
a good
some
voice?
chewing coming from you, buddy. Oh, that's loud. All right. Okay.
What do we see?
Adso, you see 3 Gripply warriors very, very stealthily making their way
Oh.
up towards the mound.
Are they good guys?
They
Yeah,
are
the guys were here to
Gripply.
rescue.
They got crazy high on their stealth checks, but not that high. So Adso, you can see them approaching. You are the only one of the 3 that sees them. They are crouched low. They got a 22 on their stealth check, Adso. You just managed to spot them approaching. They
Oh,
are staying.
okay.
They are staying low, and you can see that they have it almost looks like a spear, but it breaks off into like a kind of a mini trident. They're sticking low, traveling through ponds and muck whenever they can, making their way up towards you guys.
Okay. I guess if anyone's... Should I let them stay hidden? Or just tell someone? Well, just like let Rigel know they're there.
I think I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, okay, right, Rigel. There's the guys over there. Do you see them? Just you gotta look real close at the mud. There's some mud that's a little shinier than the other mud.
Rigel is. I don't know if I will go back behind my shoulder, but I am extremely annoyed that a creature managed to get the drop on.
It's okay. It's okay.
He's dead. He is not. Huskar.
Yes, sir.
3 attacks recklessly. It is
Oofda.
a 10, a 21, and a crit.
I'm gonna barb the crit, and
Barb
I
the
can
crit.
finally see things.
Can.
I can finally see.
It is still a 20 to hit on the second one, just not a crit.
They all miss because I have just did the thingy.
Oh, right. Until the start of your next turn.
Yep.
Okay. It's its turn. He did. Grumps.
Okay, Grumps is gonna fly on over to the Steel Defender and do the same thing. Just gentle paw of the face, and then bam,
Alright, Steel Defender's awake.
full action.
Some tippy tappy paws
Awesome.
on the face.
And then just gonna float over to the above the fool.
Rigel.
All right. I think I've got to address these little characters sneaking up. So I will I'm gonna spin around, train my bow on the one in the middle, and I'm just gonna say, this is very sneaky.
They,
Not
as soon
quite
as you
good
train your
from
bow on
friend
them,
here.
Rigel, they do stop,
Mhm.
and the one that you have their bow trained on raises his left hand up, and then raises his spear just barely over his head. He's crawling towards you.
Okay. What's your intent?
He kind of puts a finger up to his mouth and looks around him and behind him.
Like he's making a shush?
Exactly.
Sneaky. Sneaky.
Gotcha. Okay. Rigel, I guess, he's gonna choose to trust these guys. He'll give them a little clawed thumbs up. Can I still shoot at something?
Yeah, there's no action there.
Alright. I guess I'll go after this one that's already hurt.
You do a 360 no scope.
Exactly. Shoot it between my legs.
19 hits.
And let's... $16?
16 hits. Fine, okay.
Actually, 20 hits because you had advantage on it.
Oh, I did. Okay, that's my turn.
Rayla.
Can I still hit this one even though it's like there's people?
Yeah,
in the
you're good.
way? Okay. Then I would like to bash it with my hammer.
As one does.
Listen, when you're good at something.
22 hits. Okay.
For another swing.
Hit.
I sort of picture her like she's trying to drive in railroad spikes.
Just over and over on the top of the head.
You know, everything's a nail when you're the hammer.
This is true. All right, she's all done.
Daniel.
Well, he is going to charge this last one remaining. And he's going to attempt to engage in concussive therapy.
Ripley. Well, if you guys need any more proof that these are friends, you can see their rolls.
Does 18 hit the Broodguard?
It does.
Let's see, that beautiful damage.
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
Well, not much. It's a 1 plus 5.
That
Let's
is a
try to hit him
hit
again.
and a kill, Nathaniel.
Oh,
Nice.
never mind my second roll then. And how many do we still have alive?
There are 2
There's 2
Broodguard.
down here.
Okay, I have 5, 10, 15 feet of movement left, so that's as close as I can get. I have to trade out weapons to try to hit that one, but I really can't attack it this turn.
Okay.
But he'll start trading out weapons so he can pepper it with some shots next time without having to.
Right, Alistair.
I will be attacking this guy. That's a miss. Oh.
And is not hit.
Yeah, use it.
Alright.
So 17, 20.
Nice.
Should I move it or not?
Which one?
This one.
Oh, I'd prefer not to have it moved.
Okay,
Anything else?
that's it for me.
It
Nope.
attacks Uskar.
No
Uskar,
advantage.
that is.
Hold on a second. Wait.
Okay.
I didn't need to use my sessional on that, and both of those hit because he attacked recklessly last time. I had
He
advantage.
did, yeah.
That was
They
an
constantly
18
attack
crit.
recklessly. Yep, yep,
So
yep.
that was 14 and 17, so 27.
So another 7.
37.
So another 17.
Huh.
He most certainly does not attack Uskar.
Yay.
And I do blast him 25 feet straight away from the ape body.
It's like in Skyrim when you kill a dragon and then their body just starts ragdolling everywhere.
Okay, that's it for me now.
Steel Defender!
It gets to go.
Okay, he has woken up. Is there anything nasty for him to hit?
There is a
Right in front of
Directly
him.
right in front of him.
With
Okay,
advantage.
well then. See if his one attack will work decently.
That's a hit.
Oh, cool. Come on, mouse, get down here.
Love when you talk to your gadgets.
4 force damage.
Okay.
And that'll be it for the time being.
Uskar. Top of the initiative. No, they acted after Atso last time, so that's where we'll go again.
Okay.
Go ahead, Uskar.
So this guy's been attacking recklessly.
As all of the Broodguard happened.
Good. He gonna get poked twice.
25?
25. 12. Hey. Boom. That's a terrible crit, but
That
alright.
is a horror crit.
That is still enough.
Nice.
You see Uskar flex again. And he looks at like everyone around like, see, I don't need anything extra, just me. And he's gonna go back here.
And with that, the 3 Gripply very quietly, very stealthily climb up and past the 3 of you, and it looks like they were about to join the fight, but now that they're here, they kind of just look around them and they gesture towards everyone that's up on the mound to come down to the other side and out of sight.
Happy girl.
I wake up Argoth and bring him with me.
Now they kind of gather you all around and they kind of make this gesture with their short tridents and they give you a very honorary kind of bow. And does anyone speak Primordial? I know we asked that last time, but does anybody speak Primordial?
I
Nope.
think Rigel does?
Rigel?
I do, in fact.
I
So
will not waste my
in that
spell slot then.
deep, booming, guttural voice, they say, "Thank you. Your service here will not soon be forgotten." And with that, everybody, we are going to go ahead and take our break. When we come
Okay.
back, these Gripply warriors can fill you in on everything else that's been going on around here.
And hopefully
Awesome.
Alright, everyone, so welcome back. You are still down by the brood pools. There is many a dead Yuan-Ti around you. Brayla, you would be able to look into that pool and see that only a few drops of that poison got in. It does not appear to be diluting the pool or otherwise tainting the pool itself. Stopping it within 1 round certainly prevented it from doing any extensive damage to the pool or its eggs.
Do we know what?
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna ask what the poison was. If we can identify it.
It doesn't specify what kind of poison it is, so we'll just go ahead and. Yeah. Why would we call it anything but serpent venom poison?
Okay.
If we're wanting to identify what the poison is,
Well, the module doesn't state.
I do have them. If we have to roll
Well,
something,
they're UNT, so it's going to be serpent venom poison.
okay.
Yeah. You want some of that, Nathaniel? You seem to be our poison person, but
I'll stick it in the bag so we can analyze it. Analyze it later, cause why not?
yeah. Did the other guy have one?
No, just that one.
Oh, just that one. Okay.
Do any of these guys have anything of value or interest on them? Particularly taking a look at the pit guy.
Okay. So you would see nothing too crazy on any of them. They're all essentially just carrying their weapons and whatever mundane items they had on them. However, the one that had the snakes for arms, the one that put a few of you to sleep, that one does have a pendant around his neck. It's a simple stone pendant with the visage of a six-headed serpent carved into it.
Hey. Well, we have time to identify it, so I'm just gonna go straight to that.
It is not magical.
Oh, womp.
Does it look valuable, or is it just?
Is it religious? Historical?
It is a stone token with a six-headed serpent carved into it.
Probably the symbol of their weird gang cult.
Their
Yeah.
gang. Oh my gosh.
The UNT gang.
Wonky gang.
You write that down.
UNT TT.
So, the...
John,
Yeah, go ahead.
question. Was that thing humanoid enough that my disguised self could make me look like it?
I would say the one that had the token on it. Yes. Yes, it would be.
Okay. Okay. Not saying I'm gonna do anything like that, but I just want to know if I need to.
Yeah, I would say
You're really
any of
gonna
the
freak out these
UNT,
frogs if you do.
any of the UNT with the exception of the Broodguards, any of the UNT that you've seen, with the exception of the Broodguards and the ones that have serpentine lower halves, where their entire lower half is a serpent. I would say that any of them except for those kinds, any of them that have just like blatantly inhuman properties.
Okay. Okay. I heard it speak a little bit, so I kind of know what its voice sounds like.
Right. Very. They do. What language do the UNT speak? I wonder if they have their own.
If I choose to impersonate it, I will actually do so while casting the tongue spell. So I really don't care what its language was. I just care what it sounded like.
Okay. It was speaking in common, with a very thick, very thick serpentine accent.
Okay, and I can copy that. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So what's everyone doing right now?
At the moment, I am going to try to see if I can try to see what the frog allies, what they have to allow.
Okay. Everyone else?
Yeah, I was
go ahead.
Same with. No, I was just saying I was just gonna wait.
Hoping for a rest.
Rayla is surreptitiously trying to see if her hammer is as big as Uskar.
Okay.
Invisible Argoth is going to fly around and see if we have company coming. And Alistair is going to say, Rigel, could you speak to them
and see if they think this is if it would be okay if we took a rest here in the shelter of this berm.
So the three Gripply that
feel-
approached you all. Go ahead.
Feels so much like C-3PO in
Yes.
the village of the Ewoks right now.
There you go.
So, the three Gripply that approached you in that deep, rumbling, primordial voice, they thanked you profusely for what you've done here, and said that as soon as they noticed you all approaching, they said they've been keeping an eye on you since you entered the village. They chose to stay behind and are intentionally allowing the Yuan-Ti to think that they've become subservient to them. They can keep eye on things, and when they noticed you, they followed you here, and they intended to help, but apparently you all had it well under control. So they let you know that the first thing they would ask is, "Are you here to save the good Yuan-Ti?"
Rigel?
Good, you want to?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Basically, right?
We're here to
That
save
and to
everyone.
save the Gripply themselves.
Yeah.
Right.
So they would inform you that there are about half a dozen, if not a few more, of the good Yuan-Ti still alive. The evil ones that showed up slaughtered most of them when they arrived, but they seem to intentionally keep several of them for some other reason. There's several of them being held in the Pond Mother's home, but every now and then they'll come down, grab two of them, and drag them away towards the temple to the north. The ones that get dragged to the temple do not come back.
Is there a way to tell apart the benevolent ones from the malicious?
Says there's no difference in their appearance, unfortunately.
Actions will speak louder than words.
Can I grab that medallion and ask him if he knows anything about symbolization of?
So he tells you when he sees it that when the evil Yuan-Ti first arrived, they would begin to question the survivors, showing them this symbol, asking anyone if they'd seen it before. Begrudgingly, one of the Pond Mother's assistants, one of the Pond Mother's handmaids, did divulge that that symbol was on a sarcophagus up at the temple.
As I suspect.
So the
So
question now is, do we raid the Pond Mother's home to rescue whatever good Yuan-Ti are there before heading to the temple, or do we head straight to the temple? All, of course, after we've had a rest.
They do let you know that there are two large group of Yuan-Ti that seem to be in charge. Most of them just seem like regular, not necessarily combatants. When they gesture out, they say that the vast majority of the Yuan-Ti that are in the village right now are little more than bandits. But the two main groups that seem to be in charge split their time. You just took down one of them. The Gripply will tell you that they take turns keeping an eye on the prisoners, and then when they're done with their shift keeping an eye on the prisoners, they swap, come down to the brood pool, eat, and then they switch again. They say that
How often do they switch?
Every 4 to 5 hours. They say the last switch was about 2 hours ago. So you all have about 3 hours left. 2 to 3 hours left.
We could take a rest and then ambush the ones that are coming to relieve these guys.
Yeah.
It sounds like a good plan.
Yeah.
Good plan sounds.
And with good warning to our I'm sure sensitive Gripply friends here, when it's time for the relief to approach, I can assume the form of this one and help to lure them in if necessary.
So the Gripply would tell you that when it is time to switch, the majority of them, of the group, comes down. They do leave 2 of their number behind. To keep an eye on the... Oh, wrong one. My bad. They do leave 2 of their number behind to keep an eye on the prisoners.
Mm-hmm. Or do we just want to go in after we've had a rest?
To the temple?
No, to the Pond Mother's home.
Oh.
We can't risk any of the ones in the Pond Mother's home coming and finding what we've done here at the brood pools. They would probably finish the job and poison these pools.
So we're thinking of getting to them before they get to the pools.
No, we either wait here for them, or we
Ambush them.
ambush them, or we just
Didn't we already deal with some in the
we
Broodmother's
looked.
home though?
We looked. We did not attack. Didn't we?
That is correct.
We looked.
Yeah.
I would suggest we probably attempt. If some of us need to recover, that's fine. But after that, we.
You cut out.
The thing is when we ambush them, if they're not all in here, it'd be
They
easy
could
for
run
them to
off.
run back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think we would be better served to attack them in the Pawn Mother's home itself if that's our next move.
I think I agree.
Okay.
It's basically either that or heading to the temple, and frankly, if there's something about the Yonti history about it, I think we might need someone who knows about it than we.
Yep. So take a rest and go Rainbow Six the Pond Mother's home.
Rainbow 6.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Mhm.
Works for me.
Yeah.
Argoth will be invisible surveillance while we take our rest.
You all can go ahead and take your rest. Short rest, that is. Nice.
So tiny. But where does that put me? I could stand to use more.
Boy, I have built a character that benefits almost not at all. Short rest.
There's not many that do.
I'm
Ones
gonna
that do are just like, yep, let's take a short rest.
Yep. Arcane Recovery is good for using short rest.
Yeah.
I try really hard not to as the fighter. I'm like, I'd like one.
Yeah. As a warlock, I'm like, yeah, can we take a short rest? I'm good with short rest.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it
I'm gonna
hits.
use my pearl as
Okay.
well.
Well, still have the same amount of resources, but my hit points back to hit die. How's everyone else doing on hit point?
I
Good.
got to nearly full again.
All but
I'm-
one.
I'm at full.
Yeah, I'm good. Haven't been.
Who isn't full?
Scar's just missing one.
I'm missing 3. Yeah, maybe save him. I don't know.
Okay, I might hold off then because I can cast the wound.
Wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, don't
I
worry
don't
about
think
it.
I'd worry about it. No, but with only 3 down and 1 down, I don't think I'd worry.
Just so you know, Hank, about every 6 or 7 words you completely cut out.
Oh, my apologies. Is that better?
Hmm
So far.
Time will tell.
Okay.
Time will tell.
Well,
All right. Is everyone done with their rests?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's go ahead. Are you all heading straight from the brood pool to the pond mother's home?
Can we
Yeah.
get a pass without a trace?
I have to say, it'll take 1 check to get you there. 1
Oh, then
group
that's-
stealth check.
Oof. Wish me luck.
Don't fuck it up, Uskar.
It's me and Brayla now.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Good job, guys.
I am.
Womp womp.
Yeah. Setting the
Okay,
bar real
stealth-
high.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Definitely bends the curve.
Okay, Gloomstalker.
Oh, sorry.
Let's go with
Coming in.
Joe Defender needs to do it.
There we
too.
go.
Okay. The big carry right
yeah,
there.
actually, you need to average. I need to actually get the average of this now. It's not obvious.
Oof,
Oof.
maybe not.
That's nice.
You metal shithead.
Why did we carry it around?
Okay.
Hank, I'm not saying anything against your steel defender, but Luna,
Ha!
graceful like kitty cat.
They have roughly the same stats. I think Luna's might be a little higher because it's a higher level of play, but that'd be the
Argoth does get an advantage, so that isn't because he's invisible.
Okay, so it's a 9. Okay. You all still averaged a 12, which luckily does get you there. Okay. So we'll go ahead and put you all back on this map.
So we actually went in those doors, or did just Argoth go in like through a window?
You all
or
went
something?
in through the door. There is no windows.
Yeah.
The only other
Okay.
entrance would be a opening at the top to allow rainwater and such in.
There's an entrance to the top.
Can
There is a hole the size of that pool that was in the center of the house.
we fly up there and check it out?
So Argoth is definitely flying up there.
Looking
I'm
down
gonna-
in, the area is still empty. The 2 doors leading northward still closed.
Okay. He will inform everybody of that. Say, path is clear to get into the main room.
okay.
In we go.
Yeah.
Well, come on now, mouse.
Oh, before we go in, I am casting a spell.
Doot doot doot.
Okay. Zypher, are you sure you're good for next week, right? Because it doesn't look like we're going to get there this week.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, cool.
slightly creepy nature sounds.
Honestly,
in
don't
the
even
swamp.
hear the music.
Oh, it's a lot of chittering.
And some ambient violins and other like the creepy, like gloomy walking through the swamp fantasy music is literally what it is. Alright.
Okay,
Who's gonna knock on the door?
Yeah, just waiting for someone to say they opened the door.
Anybody else doing anything before we go in?
Yeah.
If no one else will, Brayla will boot it.
Don't
already
boot
opened it
just
once.
open it. Just go in. We've already been in. There's no need to smash things.
You take the fun out of everything. She'll open the door.
Smash everything.
What's the point of carrying a hammer if you don't get to use it?
You used it.
okay. And if smashed open, let's just, I guess, roll in.
Where's the door? There's a door.
And those are stairs that go up to doors, yes?
Oh,
Indeed.
Scar's already in here.
Oh yeah.
Alistair, you're not stuck, are you?
Nope.
Okay, good.
Oh, we were already here. Okay.
Rigel, entrez-vous?
Brayla, as soon as you step right there,
Oh god.
the door in front of you swings inward. And at that same moment, the door on the opposite side swings. Brayla, you kind of went up there very quickly, but as you were approaching,
All
you
right.
wouldn't have really registered this as you did move quite quickly up there. But you would have heard chatting, people speaking, and footsteps approaching the door, registering just as you reach the top of that flight of stairs. And that door opens. At the same time, the door on the other side also opens. And you have this moment where, Brayla, you're just standing at the top of the staircase, face to face with that. And it kind of just looks at you and tilts its head to the side, a little bit confused.
Nope.
And then
And what is this on the other side?
we roll initiative.
Headbutt.
What you all see on the other side is the upper body of a woman, obviously in some sort of shamanistic garb. Her entire lower half is that of a large constrictor snake. And with that, Brayla, I saw you going up there, and I'm like, oh, she's there. Okay.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's where she went last time.
All right, and here we. Okay.
Rigel, do you have spike growth?
I do, but I don't have a spell slot to use it.
Oof.
Okay. That's
It's
fine.
so far
Just
away.
curious. They're far away.
70 feet away from me.
That's not far.
Oh no.
That's too far away from Barbing.
Spooky McSnakeface got a very high initiative roll.
Do we get anything for surprising him?
No, there
That
is.
Us.
Yeah, there was an equal amount of surprise here, so there is no surprise. Everybody skips their first round of combat. Okay. So is everybody into the initiative?
Yar.
Could be.
Wait, did Spooky Lady also get a high initiative roll?
Yep, they both got high initiatives.
No, the
Yeah.
one on the far right didn't. She got
Oh,
a
okay.
14. It's
14.
There's
That's-
also these ones. The you can vaguely see
Oh.
behind the snake-headed guy, Brayla. There is a very humanoid-looking individual. The only thing is that she has vague snake-like features. Like some scales poking out from the skin, a strange bridged nose like that. Various different traits. They're not nearly as serpentine as the others.
Monstrous.
right, they are far more humanoid in appearance. Now, this guy. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yep. He is going to look out and look past you all and look kind of down into the room, see that there's a lot more people down there. And he is going to cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Oh no.
30-foot cube. Let me see. The range is 120 feet, so he can hit anywhere within the room. It's probably going to be in that cluster down near the entrance. But
Can he get there?
it's 120 feet.
Oh yeah. And he's too far away for counterspell.
It's a 30-foot sphere. 30-foot
Girl Scout
cube.
cookies.
My bad. Ah. Hey, a template that actually came out the right size. Look at that.
Nice.
So either way, he hits 3. Can't get any more than that. Yeah, I think he goes for the better line of sight. And he is going to put it right there. So, Rigel and Alistair.
And Argoth,
And
unfortunately.
Argoth and the Steel Defender. That is going to be wisdom saves. Yeah, you know, he has the intelligence to see that Rigel probably would do well on that, but it was a very snap. He hasn't really gotten a chance to analyze the field. Oof, or not.
Whoops.
Steel Defender saves.
Did wisdom save?
Wisdom save. Alistair saves, okay.
Hi. And.
So, Rigel, you are incapacitated. Spell will end on you if you take any action, or if somebody uses an action to shake you awake.
Argoth at a 13.
Okay, 13. Let me check the DC. Argoth does meet to beat the save.
Okay.
So it's only Rigel.
Just Rigel. So Brayla, it looks towards you and kind of cocks its head off to the side, and then kind of lets out this snarling hiss at you and reaches its hand just past you, and you can see this bright light flash from behind you, unable to turn around and see what it is, though. But that is its turn, bringing us to the one back here. It's hearing the hiss of alarm and anger coming from the over there. It's going to rush down and out of the door. Kind of step out and take stock of what's happening. A short bow in hand. It is going to send its first short bow shot at Uskar.
Yeah,
Uskar's only
cover behind those rocks.
13 to hit. The rocks are squat. They're not large.
Okay.
Like the kind of
Uskar.
flat like shale rocks. You know, like you see at lakes and whatnot.
Scar squat.
Huh.
You
Alrighty,
missed
Scar.
anyway.
It is a 13 to hit. That most certainly does miss you. Brings us to Rigel. Unfortunately, Rigel, there is nothing that you can do until somebody shakes you awake or you take some damage.
Just drooling over here.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we got you, bud.
Brayla, you see another one of these Yuan-Ti rush up from inside of the room, and she is going to stab at you twice with her scimitar. It is a 16 and a 5 to hit. Brayla, what is your AC? It's not listed on
18.
18, thank you. So those both miss. That does bring us to Nathaniel.
Well, Nathaniel is glad he traded out that ice knife for something a little different. Looking up at the very snakish looking guy, he's assuming hypnotic pad that spell was going to require concentration.
Nope, that's a saber suck.
It's
Oh,
Hypnotic Patterns of Concentration.
Oh shit.
well, 3 magic missiles fly for it to him.
Okay.
As his shield retracts and he slaps a button on his gauntlet, and these little things fly out and dance around Braylon and start peppering this thing.
Okay.
Brayla's gonna very carefully do nothing.
All right, so the first one for 3. Oh, down goes the Daunting Pattern.
Wow.
And is it just one roll for all 3 of them?
So it is technically 3 separate damage rolls for each one. I've seen, I don't know if it's just through Roll20 now, but there's a new macro that rolls all 3 of them together through Roll20, but I don't think it's working since y'all are using D&D.
Okay, well,
So go ahead and roll 1d4 plus 1 2 more times.
There should be a damage button on your D&D Beyond sheet.
3 again, that's not bad, not the best. But
And that doesn't use a spell slot when he does that through D&D Beyond?
No.
If you just hit the damage button, no.
Nice. Okay, and another 2. Okay.
And I don't think Nathaniel can actually get up there to help Brayla, can he? It's on that staircase.
No, the staircase is a good 10 feet up, unfortunately.
Okay, well, well, in that case, I guess he. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens from there.
Okay. It's gonna bring us to Grumps.
I guess Grumps was gonna wake Rigel awake if nothing happened, but I guess just help action time. Except Grumps can't reach anyone, so just gonna fly to the center as far as he can. Yeah.
Dodge action or dash action?
Let's just do dodge action.
Okay.
See where they land.
Okay. This one here is also going to exit. And going to look around. And yep, it's more short bow shots for Uskar. Uskar, it's a 12 to hit. Obvious miss is obvious. Brayla, you're up.
All right. Brayla is going to do what she does best and hit it with a hammer.
That's a hit.
I'd like to do it again with a smite.
Okay.
I know. I want to do it with a
16 is a hit.
Can I do it with the level 2 spell slot again, please?
Absolutely. You do get to decide when you smite after you hit, so you can if it was like a 12, you wouldn't have wasted a smite or anything.
Oh, okay, perfect. And then 3d8. Based on a smite.
Did you just seriously roll a smite for 4 points of damage?
That's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
Is that
Oh,
what?
no.
Oh
Okay.
my god, a 1, a 2, and a 1.
Can
What
I
are the
also fling him 5 feet, like, back toward Nathaniel to fuck with?
You want to fling him past you?
Can I?
Yeah, you could yank him out the door and drop him down there. It's a 10-foot drop, so he'd take a d6 of damage on the fall.
Perfect.
Nice.
Can I roll that too?
Yep.
My smite and my childish push were the same.
Okay.
Am I allowed to step up here, or does that give them opportunity to?
No. He's not in range of you anymore, so you're good.
Okay. Because I'm gonna mess with them next. Okay, I'm done.
Steel Defender.
He has 40-foot movement, so 20, 30, 35, 40. We will do the dash action, just so we are nearby this son of a gun.
Okay.
And that is his turn.
Okay. So this one is going to come slithering out down the stairs. And Scar, she is going to look at you after taking both of those 2 shots to you. She is going to look at you, and she's kind of looking deep into your eyes. And she begins to speak in a language that you don't quite understand, very serpentine, lots of hissing. And I need you to make an intelligence saving throws.
Countering it, if I can.
It is not a spell.
Oh. Good luck, buddy.
Got it, bud. Ooh.
Ooh. Uskar, the creature has tapped into your nightmares.
Oh.
An immobile manifestation of your deepest fears, visible only to you, appears in front of you. You
Amy.
take... Wow!
Amy.
You take 2 psychic damage, and you are frightened.
She rolled snake eyes.
And tonight's winner.
Sorry.
I'm a bitch.
Hey.
Okay.
That is her turn. Alistair.
Okay. I think I'm good right where I am. So yeah. I'm just gonna blast this guy. Argoth is staying glued to my hip, and he will be taking the dodge action
Okay.
Until otherwise said. There's too many spellcasters. So, Eldritch Blast. 25, I assume, hits
25 does.
for 13 damage, and he will get moved to right there.
Okay.
And then second shot, 17.
17 hits. Where are you moving him?
To directly. So my first shot would have moved him using my Crusher feat to right there. Yeah. And so then 7 more points of force damage, and I can't blast him further away from me because there's a wall there, unfortunately.
Okay.
If I could blast him through the wall, I would. But I can't.
Well, you have it too.
I do.
Awesome.
And I can use it at range. And I also have repelling blast, so I have a lot of force movement.
A lot of force movement, yeah.
Yep. So, toot toot. As much as I would really like to go after somebody over there, he's just going to teleport to right there and attack with advantage.
That's not happening.
It's not?
Oh, no, I was talking to the thing I just put up.
So he gets a 26 to hit
26 hits. Nice.
for 14 damage total.
Nice.
Good roll.
Yeah.
Toot toot. Toot toot toot. Next.
Okay. So, the Yuan-Ti here. This one comes out and aims a bow at Uskar, and the snake one holds up a hand to her and says that she'll take care of this one.
Wow.
And she's going to take a short bow shot at Etso.
Oh no.
Etso, that is a 19 to hit. Even
Oh,
at disadvantage, because I'm pretty sure she's just out of range. Oh no, it's 80 feet on short bow, right? Short bow, 80. Yep, never mind.
So it still hits.
4, 5 piercing and 4 poison Etso.
Come on.
Were you concentrating on something?
Yeah, that was from last encounter.
Oh, okay.
Adso, you're up.
So my counter. I guess we don't care about not being seen anymore, right?
Nope.
So. And then we're getting that group of 4 right there.
Nice.
Yeah, so.
Good damage.
Mm-hmm. How are they looking?
Oh, that is good damage.
We are looking like we're thinking.
Oh, are they gonna try and counter it?
I'm checking. I know some of the spellcasting UNT have counterspell. I'm making sure that these ones don't, because I don't think these ones do.
Well, I am out of range of the big spellcaster over there.
Okay. They do not. These ones do not have counterspell.
Okay.
So they do, however, have advantage on their dex saves against a spell
Yes.
attack. DC and damage, please.
26 damage and DC 16.
Nice. Here they come. Okay, all but one of them succeeds.
Okay. And I'm guessing. So I'm gonna silvery barbs. Who has? I'm gonna silvery barbs the one who who succeeded.
Got it. Her second result is a 17.
Okay. At least Uskar, take advantage.
Okay. Just means I have regular rolls. Oh.
Yeah. That. I'm gonna
That's
hide
better than
behind this rock.
disadvantage.
Okay. Brings us to the Madison at the top of the stairs with Brayla, and it is just going to close in and begin its attack. Brayla, it is a 22 and a crit to hit you.
Yep.
For 8 slashing on the first attack and 11 on the second, total of 19 points. We've got another one about to do the same. With a 16 and a nat 1. Uskar, you are up.
Alright, well, I can't move any closer to this stupid lady, so he is going to chuck his hand axe at her. And miss wonderfully. He's gonna throw his second hand axe at her.
Oh
and
man.
miss.
Those are great graphics for what just happened.
Literally. So, that's all he can do.
Okay. So, this one here. What is it going to do? Okay, yeah. It is going to look right at Toot Toot and begin its attack against him. So, yep. It is going to swing first with its scimitar at Toot Toot. That is a 21 to hit Toot Toot.
That's a hit.
I'll try to deflect that one.
Okay. Oh, at disadvantage was a 17.
Right?
That still hits.
So that is 8 slashing for Toot Toot. And with that, The thing's eyes flash for a brief moment, and Toot Toot takes 8 slashing damage, and... What is with the low rolls on my d10s and an additional 7 psychic? That was underwhelming. Okay.
Oops.
Yeah.
That was the wrong thing I did. 22 minus 7 is 15.
Okay. Cross over to here, and she is going to take a short bow shot at Nathaniel for a 15. Nathaniel, that is gonna miss.
Nothing.
And brings us to Rigel.
Sorry. Dang it. This is just... I am 5 feet away from being able to get to an enemy to attack.
You have your bow.
Quick question for the DM.
Mhm.
Are these Yuan-Ti and, you know, if Rigel wouldn't know this, that's fine. But are they, like, aberrations? Are they... What kind of creature might they be?
Some of them are humanoids. Others
Okay.
are monstrosities.
Okay. So that spell won't help Oscar. Sorry, Uskar. He's gonna try to help you.
Yeah, this thing had a whole bunch of snake on it, so I'm guessing it's probably a monstrosity.
Oh, Brayla's a good. Okay. Oh gosh. I gotta go try to help Uskar, I think. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm up this, my buddy here. Sorry, my mouse is tweaking.
And the
Going to... What's that?
sight isn't concentration, right, Sean?
What is it?
This what's making Uskar frightened. That's not concentration, right?
It is concentration.
Oh, so she would have to make
Oh.
concentration checks.
Oh. It's a spell. Okay.
Well, it's not a spell, but there are things that aren't spells that require concentration, like your favorite foe.
Okay. All right. In that case, I am going to cast Bane.
Okay.
3 lovelies in front of me.
All 3 of them? Okay. So, minus a d4 to all of their attack rolls and saving throws.
Yeah, if they make a charisma
Yeah.
saving throw now.
Yeah, which they get an advantage on because they're magic resistant, but
But can't not cast spells because they're resistant.
nope.
Especially when you can't reach them with the rapier.
That's why you shoot them with the bow.
I already have my shield equipped. It would take me an
Ah.
action.
And we'll go ahead and put... Just go ahead and put a red dot on the ones that fail. Which is unfortunately none of them.
Aw. Attempts were made.
I'll just be over here.
I mean, you're there to provide
Just-
emotional support for Uskar, who is
I'm just a
terrified.
body. I'm just a body holding on to Uskar's hand.
You know, if Uskar dies, Rigel knows a thing or two.
Yeah. And come back as a creepier fighter.
All right. There's another one of the Yuan-Ti who is going to take a couple scimitar attacks at Brayla. Brayla, that is a 17 and a 14 to hit you.
No.
Okay. Brings us to Nathaniel.
Okay, give me 1 sec here to check how far I am. Come on, mouse, stop being silly with me.
You can get advantage if you move to here.
Yeah. I think that is what I am going to do, but As Nathaniel moves up there, considering all the other stuff here, well, he's not cast that on yet. And
Breaking up, Hank.
Keep breaking up, cowboy.
I said he's not going to cast yet because he could lose concentration.
Okay.
He's going to try to smack this thing a couple times with a.
Morningstar.
I'm assuming a 21's going to hit him.
21 hits.
And with the backswing,
Ooh, nice hit.
that was good for all that time, but still, damage is damage.
Okay, 7.
Or
10 and 7.
yep, for a guy with no specific fighting style or anything like that, it ain't bad.
That's why he's winning. He's confusing them with his flailing.
Okay, so another.
Don't need
7.
to use the random smite spell that he has at second level. Better than that last roll. But he can only use it twice. Then he's out. Anyhow, that's it.
Okay. Brings us to Sir Grumps.
Grumps is gonna go over here. Help action for whoever attacks this lady. But that is not what I wanted to put. And yeah, that's what Grumps is doing.
Okay. Okay. 1 second. Uskar, I forgot you could make another int save on your turn. If you succeed, you are out of the effect. If you fail, you take more damage. Okay.
Do you have your sash, dude?
If you're talking Zyper, we
Oh,
can't hear you.
sorry, I didn't realize. I said I'm going to use that 22.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
It does break its hold on you. You are no longer frightened. That would have been at the end of your turn, though, Uskar.
Yeah, I know.
This pure blood here is going to take a single short bow shot at Rigel. Rigel, it misses. It's a 9 to hit.
Lovely.
Rayla, back to you.
Hooray.
Decisions.
Which one to
Hammer.
smack?
Going to smack. Well, can I smack the big guy in the middle?
Yeah, you can hit any one of the 3.
I'm gonna hit the big guy in the middle. Pew.
That's a hit.
I'm gonna do a baby smite, level 1. That's 2d8, right? Not
Yep.
3?
Yep.
Oh, right.
Nice hit. Point.
That's a little better.
Oh.
I'm gonna swing again.
All right. Nice.
Nice.
See, this is. If you're only going to do one smite in a turn, do it on the crit, but.
Well, I didn't know the crit was coming.
You can smite on every hit. She can smite
You can
again.
smite again.
If you have
All
another
right,
spell
let's
slot, you
fight
can spell
again.
again.
Yeah, I have a bunch of
Yeah.
level 1 spell slots. Let's do it again.
Roll damage, and then 4d8.
4?
Yeah, it's a crit.
Oh.
You also need to roll another d10.
Oh, okay.
D&D Beyond didn't do it. Weird.
Because she, instead of clicking silvered hammer, Warhammer, she just did the damage roll from the sheet.
what
Minus.
she need if you if on beyond 20, if you tell it to automatically roll damage, if you roll a crit, it will automatically roll the damage as a crit.
Okay, I will figure that out.
Okay, so a total of 16 and then 13 for 29 points. What a hit.
And can I fling him like 5 feet back?
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Anything else?
So drop him off of me.
I didn't. I throw him away from you.
Okay.
Just drop him.
I already gave you a present.
All right, Steel Defender.
Well, let me get back over here.
I'm grateful.
Okay, it's time to try to uppercut this fella. 17 hit.
17 hits. 6 force. Okay. He's still standing, but barely. He is certainly very hurt.
He at least got one on the ropes.
The scary guys.
I have to check something. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, seeing Uskar drop out of his fear, seeing the effect ending on him, she is going to scowl at you both, and she is going to mutter some arcane words. And Uskar and Rigel, between the two of you, you see a strange little, almost like a tiny marble of just pure black in between the two of you. You begin to hear strange sounds emanating from it. And then suddenly the spear expands. And she casts Hunger of Hadar.
Sorry, what is it called?
Hunger of
Hunger.
Hadar, right
10 black tentacles come out of the ground.
there.
And it complete utter darkness right there.
Yep. She's concentrating on that. And when you two start your turn there, so she opens a gateway to the dark between the stars, the far realm, and a 20-foot radius sphere of blackness and bitter cold appears centered on a point within range. The void is filled with a cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises that can be heard up to 30 feet away. No light, magical or otherwise, can illuminate the area. Creatures fully within the area are blinded. Creates a warp effect in the fabric of space, and the area is difficult to terrain. So then she probably would have cast it. No, she would have cast it where she did. Right. Be all right in the middle of it. And difficult terrain. You take damage when you start your turn there. You take damage if you end your turn there. And that is
Appreciate you.
her turn.
I take issue with the description of slurp.
Yeah, the slurping noises. That's got to be intentional. It's just
Yeah.
disturbing on purpose.
Okay.
Tentacles.
Hunger of Hadar is not blocking my view of her, which is good. And I believe Grumps is nobody's taken advantage of that
Nope.
help action yet. So yeah, I'll be sending an Eldritch Blast at her.
Please don't move her.
That is a hit.
So don't move her.
Mm-mm. Remember, Uskar can only move 25 feet.
Yeah, got it. Before I was thinking I was trying to move her away from you because you were afraid and you couldn't move closer. So no movement. Actually, yes, movement. I'm gonna move her to here with my crusher feet.
Okay.
Can she be
Nine.
damaged by her own Hunger of Hadar?
Can't.
Yes, she can. Unfortunately, I don't have Grasp of Hadar, so I can't pull her even closer. I wish I did. Trust me, it's coming. So second blast,
Hit.
26 for 5 damage, so not much damage. So she needs to make
yeah, another concentration save. Ah. Okay.
Done pretty well.
To-do-to-do. He does not need to teleport because he has flanking. 22 hits, I assume,
22 certainly hits.
for 13 damage.
All right. It is going to go down.
Toot Toot would teleport to here.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Giving her disadvantage on range attacks. Nice.
Toot is going to take a short bow from this one. That
Yeah,
is a 21 to hit
That hits.
for 2 piercing and 5 poison. Adso, you're up.
Okay, misconcentration is... Do I even need to do that? Can I just dispel it?
It's a spell.
Hunger. Yeah,
Yeah, you can dispel it.
yeah, I'm gonna be lazy and not gonna try and do concentration. Bye!
You'd have trouble getting line of sight on her because you couldn't see through it.
Right. Spell magic certainly works, though.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I guess that's my turn because... Oh, and I
love
get
our
my
wizard.
reaction back.
I love our wizard too.
All right. That
I'm
brings
so
us...
glad I don't have to be the wizard, but glad to have him.
Your nature
Adso
wizard.
definitely puts in the work.
Yes.
No, I'm supporting our team.
He's a friend to all.
All right. This one is going to step back to where Brayla so rudely shoved him from and begin swinging. Yep. Brayla, it is a 19 and a nat 1
19 hits.
for 8 slashing.
Sucker.
You have another one taking scimitar attacks at you with a 6 and a 6. Not too great. Uskar.
Miss.
Alright, yay! Okay. Uskar's gonna bait and switch with Rigel first.
Okay.
He's gonna give Rigel a extra. Oh, that's at the end. Well, no, I'm not. I'm gonna give myself an extra. Now they haven't hit me for shit. Yeah, Rigel's gonna get an extra 7 to his AC. So Rigel's gonna be where I'm at.
What?
Yep. So Rigel move over 1.
Okay.
That's gonna
Love
be until
this.
the end of my next turn, or beginning of my next turn. And then he's obviously just gonna walk up to her. And he's going to try to bitch smack her.
Okay.
He mad.
Yeah.
Attack 1, 26.
26 hits.
He's going to trip attack her.
She is a snake. She has the lower body of a snake. She is immune to the prone condition.
Boo. Alright, then I won't trip attack her.
I mean,
Yeah, not yet. Oh, so 13 on the first attack. Does 17 hit?
Does.
Alright, and then another 15.
Yeah, she's looking.
you got your action surge back if you really wanna.
He's looking rough already. He's not gonna waste it. And that will be his turn.
Okay. This one here is going to drop her short bow and begin scimitariing at... Toot. It's a 16 and a 13.
1 hits.
7 slashing. What's Toot Toot's AC? I'm seeing a 13 here. I gotta change it.
Toot Toot's armor class is 12 plus the level of spell, so 15.
Thank you. Right, that is going to bring us down to Rigel.
Oh, yes. All right. I can do something. I'm going to move up here, and I'm going to start stabby.
Steven,
Let's go.
16 hits.
Bam.
Fine, okay.
All right. I'm going to favored foe. I might as well.
Okay.
Give her another if she's still standing.
She is. 17 hits. Nice.
Good hit.
And
Nice.
down she goes.
Yoo-hoo.
Uskar just kind of kicks her dead corpse a little bit.
She had some plans for Uskar, too.
Oh yeah. Uskar's getting
Hey,
frustrated.
if you guys are done high-fiving, I can do some help.
Can't even get to you.
Someone shouldn't have just ran off.
Someone shouldn't have such little legs and keep it.
Oh, shots fired.
And she tells him in Dwarvish.
He's just gonna mutter back,
rather
"I'll
was
just leave you there."
That's she already than she's worse off than she is now.
Rigel, is that all?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Got the pure blood up here with Brayla. Brayla, it is a 20 and a 15 to hit.
20 hits.
5 slashing. Nathaniel, you're up.
How much movement would it take me to get up the stair where Brayla is?
You can get to right here with just your regular movement. So 25 feet to get there.
How far can I get with 40?
With 40, you would have to make a athletics check to get past the hostile you want to. But you'd be able to get past them.
I don't think I'd have to, actually.
Huh?
Yeah, he's gonna be casting a spell.
This one.
Okay.
Don't provoke opportunity attacks. You can move
Yep,
through the
yep,
space
that'll
of
do it.
another creature, and it doesn't count as difficult terrain. So
Yep, you can get up and behind this one.
let me up here first.
God bless the junkyard wizard.
Link it. It's not
What are
gonna
you
go.
doing, cowboy?
I'm trying to get him up there.
Womp womp.
Okay, where could he get to?
Right here.
Right there.
Oh, cool. Now we're flanking.
Okay, and let me just click, make sure that I have that. And I assume that this commotion has already raised quite a bit.
Oh, I casted a fireball, I think.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's that way a significant amount of noise, right?
There's been a significant amount of noise coming from here, yeah.
Okie dokie. We're gonna take a flanking this one. I'm gonna take a swing at him, so I'd have advantage. Let's see if it hits first, and if so, I'm back.
11 does not hit. Oh, so 26 does.
Advantage.
Flanking. Yep.
Okay, so 26 hits. So we're going to apply the regular Morningstar damage. 13. And then on top of that, might as well use it.
You actually
Throw
do
an
that
extra
instead.
D8 on there.
No,
Huh?
you actually say that you're casting Booming Blade, and then you make your attack.
Right.
Is the way
It's
it's supposed
because
to
it's
work.
not
Well, that's what I said.
add-on.
I was only making one. That's why I said there was only one single attack I was making instead of two.
Yeah.
Because Booming Blade, you only get to attack once with it.
Okay, so you did use it on your... Okay.
Yeah, and normally I get to attack twice, so
So what's the damage total?
yeah, that's why I said it. It's the 13 from the morning, but If
15.
he tries to slither away, he'll take a little bit extra. Might be worth it just to keep him stuck there where I got advantage on swings on him.
Yep, he'll take 2d8 if he moves.
Rumps.
Yep.
Okay. Health action, fighting her, and just give her disadvantage on her short bow attacks. That's it.
Okay. Rigel.
Mm-hmm.
Scimitar attacks. Two of them, a 14 and a 9.
Both miss.
Alright, Rayla, back to you.
Smashing.
Smash.
Smash. Oops.
Oof.
And I whiffed it. Does it 13 hit?
13 does not hit, unfortunately. Oh, wait. 13 does hit those ones.
Yay.
Swinging at the snake face man.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Tax McGee over there.
Yeah, I'm trying to pick him off first.
Okay. Ooh, that's gonna take him down.
nice. I never got to see his token. So now that's the first time I'm seeing his token.
He had the same token as two of the guys that were down by the pools.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Malison's types 1, 2, and 3.
Can I just whip him away so that Nathaniel can come up here and help me?
Yeah, Nathaniel can just step over his body.
Oh, sweet.
Hmm.
Alright, I am done. Go still defender.
I'm the still defender. Nathaniel yells down for it to assist. He says our Fey companion as opposed to two. Can't himself to say it. And he's gonna try to just punch Snake Lady in the back.
13 does not. 13 does hit.
Oh, cool. Oh, come on, mouse, work. Ah.
Do you need batteries?
No, I think it's just running a little. 9 force damage.
All right, Alistair.
Who needs the most help?
Rayla seems to be taking the bulk of the punishment
Rayla.
here.
So my question would be, from here, would I have any? Does this person have any kind of cover or anything?
No, you'd be able to see up and past the door easily enough.
Okay. So, Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. 17 hits.
So,
Again, staying very still.
14 damage, and I'm gonna move her. I'm not gonna move her at all because I want to be able to still see her to Eldritch Blast her again.
15 hits for another 9.
And this time, I'm going to move her to right there.
All right, anything else?
That's it for Alistair. Toot Toot, however, has advantage on his attack and crits.
Nice. Yeah, that takes her down.
And then he will run 10, 20, 30, 40, and then teleport 30 feet to there.
Nice.
Are there more over there?
There are 2 up there, Etzo.
Ah, okay.
That's it.
So it's gonna come down to flank with her friend, and 2 scimitar attacks for Rigel. Yeah, the first one's a crit, second one's a 22. Rigel, that is a total
the-
of. Go ahead.
Yeah, they'll all hit.
I'm gonna barb the crit.
Barb the crit. Second roll. It's another crit, Adso.
Holy fuck. Well, who's gonna take the advantage?
Can't fight destiny.
All right. So that is 11 slashing, 18 slashing total for Rigel. Brings us to Adso.
Okay. No one's attacked this one. At the top, right?
It's got some health missing.
No. No one's attacked it since the help action, correct?
No.
Okay.
Yes, that is
you know
correct. No one has attacked it.
Okay. 25
25 hits.
for Scorching Ray, and then second one. 19.
Hits. God.
And
14's another hit.
14. Okay. 9. 8. And 5. So what does that add up to?
17, 23, 22? Something like that. Either way, she only had 18 left. She's dead.
Okay. Lovely. Got rid of her flanking partner.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
she's gonna live anyways.
Anything else from Adso?
No, that's it.
The 1T up here is going to take a swing at the strange fey creature that just appeared in front of her. It is a 12 to hit with the first attack. A 13 with the second. Those are both misses. Scar.
Alright. Uskar's going to whip. And do a little pokey pokey. 20
20 hits.
for 12.
Okay.
Pokey pokey again for
11 just hits.
11. Perfect. Yeah. For 14.
14 will take her down.
Boom.
Yeah. Yay.
That was 10. Got 15 more. That'll be his turn.
Okay. Rigel.
Oh boy. Can't see any other enemies.
No?
So, let's go up top.
Okay.
30. Still
Rigel,
a
you hear someone pounding on the other side of this door, shouting in common, "Let us out! Let us out!"
Are they
Huh.
friends?
They're at least not friends of these things.
I'll ask, who is there?
They say that they're prisoners.
A little more information, please.
Unfortunately, that's all they
I
can
know I
relay to
have
you
a
in
weird
6
accent all
seconds,
of a
Rigel.
What's that?
That is all that they can relay to you in 6 seconds.
Okay. In that case, shoot. I will dash, I guess.
Okay.
To get up next to the door. I can see a ring, but not a... What is that?
So what are you doing?
Oh, no, that's just Nathaniel. Never mind. I'll just stick with the door.
Okay.
Stick here at the door.
Rayla,
Mm-hmm.
a 14 and an 18 to hit
18 hits.
for 3 hole slashing.
Oh my.
I know, right? Nathaniel, you're up.
Well, it should be fairly simple. I'm going to smack this one in front of me twice because should have advantage on it.
Okay. 22, 27 hits for sure.
7 damage. Let's take another swing. 23 it hit. So
Indeed.
let's take a second.
Nice.
A little better number.
Nathaniel, that does take her down.
So I'm take another step forward so that
You guys got her for sure.
Raylan's
All of
up
you
and
act
slow.
before she gets to.
Let's take another step forward just so Brayla can have still have advantage on this thing.
There is not going to, unless, well, I guess Brayla could take a step back and flank. That'll work. All right, Rups.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dash to see what's going on over here. Is that possible? Let me check. No, right here.
That's a better spot,
Meow.
anyways.
Yeah.
On the
Meow.
stairs. Meow.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. And Brayla.
Where did you need me to stand to have flanking? I'm sorry.
Right here.
Oh, okay. So does it have to be a diagonal for it to be flanking?
It has to be directly across. Got to be able to draw a straight line.
okay.
To it.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. I learned something new tonight.
23 hits. Okay.
And,
22 hits.
I'd like to smite in the hopes that I kill her.
Okay. 13, good start. 2d8. You can get into the double digits, you'll get her. Oh, rip.
Well. If you
So close.
Okay, anything else?
Nope, I'm just gonna tell Nathaniel to finish.
Steel Defender.
Well, he's going to attempt to move closer, but again, with all the folks on that deal, he doesn't really. 12. 9, he's kind of in line to see if he can get up at some point. Not much else he can do at the moment.
Alistair.
Hello?
He's muted.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize I muted. Okay, so I can see half of her token. I don't know if I have
The-
disadvantage on my
No,
shots
you're
or
good. The
not.
only place that you would not be able to see her from are directly below.
Okay. 21 for 11 damage.
And that does take her down.
Okay.
Team.
Awesome.
Right. With that, we're going to go ahead and drop out of initiative. And
Woohoo.
as all of this scene begins to quiet down, the only sound you're hearing are the pounding on the doors up above. Rigel, you can hear what sounds like at least maybe half a dozen or more people pounding on the other side of these doors, begging to be let out. They're saying, "We can fight, let us out," things like that. Adso, as you pass Uskar, before you get through the doorway there, when you're still down here, Adso, you see Uskar coming up from the stairwell down there. And when you turn to see him, there is for lack of a better word, a goat man. You all remember that spirit you saw back in the forest a while back? The strange elongated goat-like face, the long horns, the backwards bent legs, standing directly behind Uskar, kind of just looking down at him. It tilts its head, and then it looks up and it spots you looking at it, Adso. And
God.
it just puffs away into what looks like just some fog and drifts off.
Well.
And we're going to go ahead and call it a session there, everyone.